Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Hazziez announce brand new relationship update after latest marriage problems. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Couple Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Hazziez may have hinted at divorce a few months ago, but their latest relationship status is surprising. Shaeeda is a yoga instructor from Trinidad and Tobago who met the divorced Bilal from Kansas City on social media. She had DM'd Bilal and expressed an interest in dating him. Bilal had avoided talking to Shaeeda because her name was close to his ex-wife's. Still, Bilal flew to meet Shaeeda in person and proposed to her after 7 days. Shaeeda came to the U.S. on 90-Day Fiancé Season 9. However, Shaeeda went through 2 miscarriages before she could finally welcome her rainbow baby. People has now confirmed the sex of Shaeeda and Bilal's baby, who the couple are calling their little miracle. Bilal is going to welcome a mini-me soon, since the couple is going to have a baby boy. Bilal is already a father to a daughter and a son from his first marriage. This would be the first baby for Shaeeda, who was worried if she'd ever get pregnant due to her ticking biological clock. However, now the excited pair is counting down the days. Bilal loved to play pranks on Shaeeda. To test if Shaeeda was really in it because she loved him and not for his wealth, Bilal had taken Shaeeda to his old childhood house instead of the mansion he lived in. Shaeeda was the one who ended up feeling scammed because of Bilal's atrocious behavior. Bilal had failed to make a good impression on viewers, although Shaeeda maintained he was a different man in real life. Meanwhile, Bilal kept talking condescendingly towards Shaeeda and insulting her as if she were beneath him, even during their pillow talk episodes. Meanwhile, Shaeeda yearned to have a baby of her own. She tragically lost 2 of her babies before she announced she was expecting again in August 2024, just as Shaeeda turned 40. However, amid celebrating the happy news, Shaeeda also had to fight divorce rumors she herself had started. In June 2024, Shaeeda had posted a concerning update on Threads where she mentioned that divorce was unfortunately an option while asking her followers to use this last option wisely. Shaeeda and Bilal may have indeed been experiencing difficulties in their marriage which were fixed when they received baby news. Shaeeda and Bilal's baby will be arriving before the year ends. 90-Day Fiancé, happily ever after. Fans never expected Bilal and Shaeeda to stay together after their marriage, let alone have a baby. Shaeeda and Bilal have grown together over the last few years and overcome all the obstacles that led to the issues between them initially. Bilal might finally be convinced that Shaeeda is the life partner he deserves, and how she'd always defended him when their critics dragged them down. Shaeeda has made sure fans change their perception of him. 90-Day Fiancé's Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Hazziez announce brand new relationship update after latest marriage problems. The roller coaster journey of Shaeeda Sween and Bilal Hazziez from 90-Day Fiancé has always kept fans on the edge of their seats. Their relationship has been a blend of love, trust, and constant challenges, both in front of the cameras and behind the scenes. From their dramatic first meeting to navigating the cultural differences, financial disagreements, and questions about their compatibility, their relationship has been anything but smooth sailing. After their most recent marriage problems, many were wondering where the couple stood. The tension in their relationship, often highlighted on the popular reality show, seemed to be reaching a breaking point. But now, after months of speculation and a flurry of social media posts hinting at both frustration and reconciliation, Shaeeda and Bilal have come forward with a brand new relationship update. In a candid and heartfelt social media post, Shaeeda shared an emotional message about the couple's journey, stating, "Marriage isn't easy." It's a commitment, and every day we work on it. Bilal and I have had our ups and downs, but that doesn't define us. What matters is how we move forward, how we grow, and how we choose each other every day. The message was a moment of vulnerability that resonated deeply with fans who have followed their love story closely. It seemed like an acknowledgement that while things hadn't always been perfect, there was hope for their future. Bilal also posted a more introspective message, thanking their fans for the support, but also revealing the underlying struggles that many didn't see. Shaeeda and I have faced challenges that have tested us in ways we didn't expect. But through it all, we've never given up on each other. We've had our disagreements, but we're learning how to communicate better, but we're committed to making this work, he wrote. This update came after a particularly tumultuous season for the couple on 90 Day Fiancé. Happily Ever After, where their marriage issues were aired for all to see. Bilal's constant mistrust of Shaeeda, especially regarding her intentions for wanting children and settling down in the U.S., left fans questioning whether the couple could survive the long haul. Shaeeda, on the other hand, struggled with the feeling that Bilal was not truly understanding or appreciating her needs and desires as a partner. The couple's latest problems, as depicted on the show, involved Bilal's reluctance to discuss starting a family. Despite Shaeeda's dream of having children within a specific time frame, Bilal seemed to resist, citing his age and concerns about their financial stability as reasons for waiting. This disagreement sparked significant tension, leading many viewers to wonder if they were headed for a split. But it seems that the time apart from the cameras allowed both Shaeeda and Bilal to reflect on their priorities and what they want from their relationship. The couple's brand new relationship update suggests that they've begun working through these issues in a more constructive manner. One of the key factors in this newfound clarity may be their decision to take a step back and focus on themselves individually. According to insider sources, Bilal and Shaeeda have been spending more time apart, allowing both of them to get a better understanding of their needs and desires. This space has provided the couple with the breathing room necessary to work on their communication, which has been a point of contention in the past. For Shaeeda, it seems that a part of her personal growth has been in realizing that she deserves more than just compromises that don't align with her values. "I came into this relationship with an open heart and an open mind," she shared in her post. "But I also realized that my dreams and aspirations matter just as much as his. We need to support each other in all the ways that matter." Her emphasis on mutual respect and understanding signals a shift in her approach to the relationship, one where both partners need to feel heard and respected. Bilal, on the other hand, seems to have had a moment of introspection. Fans were quick to notice a more vulnerable side to him, something that was previously hidden behind his skepticism and sometimes controlling nature. He admitted that it hasn't always been easy to balance his traditional beliefs with Shaeeda's desire to assert her own independence. "I've had my own fears, my own hesitations about jumping into the next chapter," he confessed. "But I've learned that it's not just about me. It's about us. I want to do better for Shaeeda, for our future together." For a couple that has been criticized for their lack of transparency and ongoing issues, this honesty is a refreshing update. Both Shaeeda and Bilal have now publicly acknowledged that the road to lasting love isn't always smooth, but they're committed to working through the bumps together. Their honesty about their struggles and their willingness to face them head-on has earned them a newfound respect from fans who may have previously doubted their relationship's longevity. Of course, as is the case with any reality TV couple, the road to reconciliation won't be without its bumps. Both Shaeeda and Bilal have made it clear that there's still work to be done, but they signaled that they're in it for the long haul. Their updates reflect a deeper understanding of the complexities of marriage and relationships, something that many fans may not have expected from them. As for the future, fans are left wondering what's next for Shaeeda and Bilal. Will they be able to overcome the obstacles that have plagued their marriage so far? Will they reconcile their differences and find a way to start the family that Shaeeda dreams of? Or will the couple eventually part ways due to their differing views on what the future holds? Whatever the outcome, one thing is for sure. Shaeeda and Bilal's journey is far from over. The latest update from the couple shows that they're not ready to give up just yet, and they're committed to learning and growing together. Fans of 90 Day Fiancé can only hope that this is the beginning of a new chapter in their relationship, one where both partners feel fulfilled, loved, and supported. Ultimately, the couple's journey has served as a reminder to fans that love is not always a fairy tale. Relationships require work, compromise, and understanding. Despite the challenges they faced, Shaeeda and Bilal's willingness to address their issues and grow together shows that love can prevail, even through the toughest of times. Whether they end up with a happily ever after or a bittersweet conclusion, Shaeeda and Bilal's relationship will continue to be one of the most talked.